So, how long did you live in Bangladesh and when did you come to the United States?
I was born in Bangladesh in 1982, so I was around 2.5, 3 years old. So we came here in 1985 and lived and grew up in East New York.
How did the American culture impact you?
The American culture.
Yes.
American culture impacted me, I think it had the biggest impact on me, probably, because it just offered so many opportunities. Without it, I wouldn't be where I am. It exposed us to different opportunities, and being in New York, especially, being such a diverse community, let us pick and choose and mingle with different people that are like-minded and also different than us. So just opened our eyes, and where every country pretty much has their own community within Queens, and us being, I guess, the new generation, we were able to integrate a little bit more into the community.
So, what level of education did you complete?
I finished my bachelor's in business from Baruch in entrepreneurship. So that was in 2005. I studied a little abroad in Spain.
Their family members in America?
Yeah, my dad has about 11 brothers and sisters, and my mom around 12. They're all in America. They're all in New York.
So, how would you say you became a successful entrepreneur? Like, what is your story? How did you get to where you are today?
I wouldn't say I'm successful. I think I'm just passionate about business, and it's something that I enjoy doing. It provides jobs for people. You get to, try different things that work. It lets you pretty much wear different hats, do sales, marketing, even from cleaning to accounting. So you get to try different things, and you're your own boss. So you can make a decision. Every day is different. So it's trial and error, and you become successful just by seeing what works, and if it does work well, you just try to do it better tomorrow and just duplicate the process, copy and paste.
I'm here with Sam Esposito. He's been living in the Ozone Park community for a long time now, and here's a few words from him. How diverse do you think the Ozone Park community is?
So, I've been in this community all my life. My family's been here since 1924. The diversity of the community is probably one of the top 5 diverse communities in all New York City. We welcome anybody that wants to live here. The communities get along. We speak to each other. We work together. And there is no issues in terms of problems between races, religions, or creeds, and we're very proud of that. The community altogether is a loving community, and we're grateful for Adam because Adam gives so much back to the community and gives so much back to organizations that we feel that he deserves all the accolades he can get from the community, both the non-Bengali and Bengali community.
And high status job and position and title, it gets thrown around too much these days. I say just forget about the title of entrepreneur and just work. Find a passion, something you like, and go with it. Invent something, create something, sell. And if you enjoy it, you just do it every day. If other people see value in it, they'll gravitate towards you, they'll buy your products, they'll use your service. And once you're doing well, then start branding it, get the name out there, get other people to help you, and just grow it from there, Most important thing is to also look at your cost, expenses, figure it out. Like I said, entrepreneurship means you wear every hat, so you have to get better at everything day by day. And anything you're not good at, just get somebody else who's better at it, and use them as a partner or pay them well, and just grow with that. But don't try to do everything yourself, because not everyone is good at everything. Business is every day is a challenge. Something that you were never prepared for will go wrong, and it's just a matter of time. And some days are easier to deal with, and some days are very tough. It's if you have good people around you, that always helps, and you learn as you go. Challenges are, especially COVID in my business with gatherings. Is something that I never was prepared for. So,
Major part of the U.S. economy. Nearly a quarter of them remain closed. Katrina Paris and Mark Pinn, who have lived in New York City's Harlem for more than 20 years, had to shut down their small lifestyle gift shop Nilu for 4 months.
Just having, enough saved up to kind of take the blow of any losses and get back on your feet. That's the most important thing. It inspired me the most, I guess. In hindsight, it would probably be my dad. Growing up, I didn't, see eye to eye with him on a lot of things. But without him taking the biggest risk of actually coming here and working and seeing him struggle, taking care of so many people with, working 7 days a week, 12 hours a day. I always looked at him and I was like, this is something that I would like to do, but do it better. And he didn't put too much strain on me and let me do my own thing, which allowed me to pick and choose how I wanted to run my own business and what I want to do for a living. If I had a chance to start all over again, I think I would, as much as I worked when I was younger, I think I would made some smarter decisions, not jumped into too many projects at once. I would have focused on one thing and done it really well till I knew that it was on its feet.
Well, there's a couple of nonprofits that work together in the Ozone Park community. Why do you volunteer for these nonprofit organizations?
Nonprofit organizations that especially start from the grassroots and start because there's a need in the community. There's usually no motivation behind it other than just to help and fulfill a need in the community. So when I see that, I usually like to help because I know that their reaction is coming from a pure place. As a business owner, I try to be neutral and just try to help out anyone that comes to me for help. If they, since I have the event spaces, I can give that as a space to have meetings or any awards or gatherings. And here and there, we also donate as well.
I run ABCD, American Bangladeshi Community Development. This organization was established during Corona. We were giving out food pantry. Adam Samad, he's a great guy. He's a good friend of mine. Every time you call him for advice, every time you call him for any sort of help, he's always there. And he has various halls that he runs in Queens and Brooklyn. He's a very, very open-hearted guy. He's a very kind-hearted guy.
I think it's like a family, like extended family. It's pretty much where you live, where you grow up. You have to, when you go up the ladder, you have to look down and see who else is coming up and give them a hand. Just going up, like they say, is very lonely at the top.
So what businesses do you currently own?
Well, we have Queen's Party Hall, which owns venues, which we rent out for different type of celebrations, meetings, life events. We also have a small investment in Bark Cold Cuts, which is a halal cold cut distribution business. We employ about 37 people. So we have a nice operation running. We have a lot of inquiries. So it's always a good idea in business or in life in general just to diversify your investments so you don't have everything in one place. Yeah, in 5 years I want to see basically the business do better, improve our numbers, our sales. The better we do, basically we're able to give back more. It creates more jobs, more opportunities, and we're able to give back more to the community as well. So everything goes hand in hand. Immigrants, I think, have the most to lose or gain, because they usually come here with pretty much nothing but an opportunity. So they have to work the hardest to catch up. When you're comfortable and you live here for a long time, you don't really have too much motivating you to do better, to open up businesses, to invest and see a return. But as an immigrant, you always want to see your kids in a better place than you came from. And a lot of these immigrants have family members back home, which they're supporting. So there's a big chip on their shoulder to give money back home for their siblings, parents, and also take care of their immediate family over here, and provide a better future for their family. The most important thing is to not get comfortable, not because, and find something you enjoy. Like I said, since we live in America, we have the ability to go to school, improve ourselves, constantly learn, and pick up a passion. And you can see all around you. You can make money doing almost anything. So there's nothing is out of the question. It's just all depends on how much we push ourselves, how motivated we are, and how much you really want it. So once you figure that out, and if you start earlier at a younger age, it's much better because you can't redo time. It's really important that you network, you meet with people that are doing something that you're interested in, learn from them. Sometimes it's just as simple as going and talking to people, asking around. You don't know what doors will open, or if you like something that you've never, even thought about, because you're around that. So it's good to get out there, talk to people, network, and figure out what you really like.